Introduction. The Strategy Compass. The arc of any celebrated business is underpinned by decisive strategy choices that are few and typically made amidst the profound uncertainty of rapid change. Get these crux choices wrong, and you face a future of persistent pain or even outright failure. To get them right, you must constantly attune your strategy to unfolding circumstances. Ponderous planning cycles or handoff to outside experts won't get you there. This reality begs the question, can the intellectual discipline of strategy make a difference in such adaptation? After decades as a business advisor, active equity investor, and teacher, my conclusion is, yes, it can. But with this hard-won conclusion comes a caveat informed by Pasteur's well-known dictum: chance only favors the prepared mind. Strategy serves best not as an analytical readout, but rather in developing the prepared mind of those on the ground. To fulfill this role as a real-time strategy compass, a strategy framework must be simple but not simplistic. If not simple, then concepts cannot be easily retained for day-to-day reference. Usefulness is lost. If simplistic, then you risk missing something crucial. Easier said than done, though. For a subject as complex as strategy, simple but not simplistic is a high hurdle. Thanks to Bill Bain's openness to an oddball like me, I was privileged to start my strategy career right out of graduate school at Bain & Company in 1978. Professor Michael Porter hadn't yet published his landmark book, Competitive Strategy, and BCG and Bain & Company were in overdrive, embedding a strategy sensibility in the corporate world, and in the process building two of the most respected brands in management consulting. In the decades since, strategy as a discipline has made enormous strides, both theoretically and empirically. Even so, current strategy frameworks are not up to the challenge of simple but not simplistic. The simple ones are too simplistic, and those less simplistic are still not simple. The 7 Powers, a strategy framework born of hundreds of consulting engagements and decades of active equity investing, clears this hurdle. Because it covers all attractive strategic positions, it is not simplistic, while its unitary focus on power makes it sufficiently simple to be learned, retained, and used by any business person. It can be, and indeed has been, successfully employed inside businesses as a shared, actionable understanding of the primary levers of strategy. If your business does not have at least one of these 7 power types, then you lack a viable strategy, and you are vulnerable. My goal in writing this book is to enable you to flexibly navigate the hazardous shoals of strategy development. I am not offering you specific advice for your individual business. Rather, I am giving you a lens through which to see your strategic landscape. This lens will bring into high relief the critical strategy challenges you must solve. But here's the irony. Only by dealing in theory can this book be of most practical value. If you listen to this book and internalize the 7 Powers, you will have the prepared mind referenced by Pasteur and be ready to identify, create, and seize an opportunity for power in those rare formative moments. The success of your business depends on it.